St. Catherine Academy is celebrating 140 years as one of the most prestigious educational institutions in Belize. Throughout its years of existence, this high school has produced world-class women leaders in various fields. Take, for example, Michelle Arana, Belize's first woman acting Chief Justice, who now serves as a Justice of the Court of Appeal. There's also Marlene Cuellar, a former S.C.A student and current CEO of Great Belize Productions Limited, or Tracy Tager Panton, a Member of Parliament. Today, these distinguished alumni addressed an auditorium full of students during a panel discussion in celebration of the school's anniversary.
I wish to personally express my deepest gratitude to the Sisters of Mercy, whose selfless undertaking to travel from the shores of Dallas to the shores of Belize in 1883, and to invest their collective effort in providing meaningful academic opportunities for young girls. This act of selflessness has forever changed the trajectory of our Belizean society in a way few other singular undertakings have ever had since.
I want to get some energy going, so let me hear you, class of 2023. Class of 2024. Class of 2025. All right, 26, let me hear you. Chills. Today, I can seek specialized service from mental health services, physical health services, legal services, marketing services, financial services, IT services. I could go on, including entrepreneurs all over the country. And I'm only giving you examples from my graduating class. I dare you to ask your teachers or throw out a profession where there has not been an S.C.A graduate who has played a pivotal role in establishing themselves in that industry or sector. I dare you.
Justice Michelle Arana spoke from the podium in the presence of her mother, Agnes Arana, a former teacher at S.C.A. She recalled encounters with her mother in the classroom while attending S.C.A.
I remember my own mother, Mrs. Agnes Arana, very strict disciplinarian. She's sitting right there. Everybody who went to her class knew it. I made the mistake of calling her mommy in class. That was not considered cute by her. I am Mrs. Arana to you when we are in school. The next one I think I remember about her teaching me is geography. My map was a bit messy. It was a geography assignment. And my good friend and classmate, Milekwan, her map was drawn to perfection with key and all kind of thing. As I reached home that day from school, I heard, Michelle Agnes Arana, when all of us know your full name, call you in deep trouble. Come here to me. What type of map is this? It looks as if you draw it with your foot. Suffice it to say, that was the last time I personally handed any hasty-looking last-minute homework to her. Lesson learned, pay attention to detail and always put your best effort forward.
There's a saying at S.C.A, once a mercy girl, always a mercy girl. Sister Margaret Salisbury, a former math teacher at the Academy, came to Belize in 1992 and began working at the Guadalupe Mercy Center. 3 years later, she became a math teacher at S.C.A. Today, she remains involved.
I taught for, I forget how many years I taught math, and I loved it. I loved the girls. And then Sister Ms. Tillett asked me if I'd like to be the Dean of Discipline. And at first I said no. And then I said, but you know, I would get in touch with all of the girls in the school, not just my math class. So I said yes. Well, I make it a point. I work at the Guadalupe Center now on Tuesdays. So I make it a point to stop and speak to all the girls on my way in, you know. So, you know, I'm a teacher, okay. always been a teacher, and I would never want to be anything else. But teaching to me is more than just standing in front of a class and teaching mathematics. I'm teaching people. They are persons, and so I like to know how they best learn and all of this.
Salome Tillett, the principal at St. Catherine's Academy, says after 140 years, S.C.A. remains committed to empower the next generation of women beyond traditional rules, a vision that was first established by Catherine Macaulay, the founder of the Sisters of Mercy.
It starts with understanding the foundation of mercy, the vision of Catherine Macaulay all those years ago, that women needed an education. They needed to learn more than to sew and to clean house. She wanted them to know, to read, to write, to be able to take care of themselves. And this is the legacy that we walk in. And so today, here it's the same thing, but it's a different time. We do it in a different way, but we are about empowering the young women who come to us.
Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.